What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Apex Wiffle Ball YouTube channel. We are here with the number 2 player of the 2022 season. The number 2 player of the 2022 season was myself, and I do have the statistics to prove it. I feel like I performed very, very well at the plate. Honestly, I feel like I definitely was the best hitter in the league, and you can argue saying that I'm the best hitter of all time, but we can have that discussion another time. I also had a very solid performance on the mound, and I played pretty good in the field as well. So let's dive deeper into the stats. I played in 11 games and went 21 for 47 up at the plate, which I had the most hits in the whole league. I scored 17 times, which was the most. I hit 6 home runs, including the only home run in the postseason. And that was tied and 6 was tied for first in the league. My 5 in the regular season was number 2 in the regular season. I had 19 RBIs, which was the best. A 447 average on top of that, which was the 5th best average in the league. I drew 7 walks, which created a 519 OBP for me, which was 11th. On the mound, I had 8 appearances, 7 starts, and the one start I didn't have was to come in to close out the game, and I got a save in that game, actually. The only save in Apex Wiffle Ball history. I threw 5 complete games, 2 shutouts, which, besides Ryan Watson, who we mentioned earlier, I was the only other person to throw multiple shutouts in the season, including a no-hitter in the opening day video. I did have a 3-4 record, which I think that does hold me back from being the number 1 player. And I did throw the most innings, 19 1/3. So it goes both ways that my bad stats are bad because I had more of a sample size, and my good stats look good because I did have more of a sample size. Like, I was 3rd in the league in strikeouts with 36 strikeouts. And I had a 2.02 ERA, which is 5th. I feel like the ERA should be lower. In Apex Wiffle, in my opinion, you should have under a 2 ERA to be considered good. And I was kind of on that bubble, which, not bad. I did give up 13 earned runs, which was tied for the most amount of runs given up by a single pitcher. And I gave up 29 hits to 14 walks. And I had a 2.224 whip, which was 5th in the league. My fielding was also pretty good. I had 19 putouts, which was the most. But I did commit 3 errors, which was an 842 fielding percentage, which was 12th in the league. And I do own 3 of the top 10 plays with the number 3, 8, and 9 plays of the season. Now let's just dive into why I'm not number 1 and why I'm not 3 through 10. I definitely feel like I hit better than everyone else in the league, so that's why I feel like I deserve number 2. And I pitch better than a lot of people. The only people you can make an argument, not an argument, the only people that I feel like I didn't pitch better than that are below me are Owen, Ryan, and Shane. Other than that, I did have the most putouts, and I did look very good on the mound, and I came in clutch as well in a lot of situations. With I had a game-tying home run against the Gentleman, and I had a home run in the playoffs, and I had a shutout in the playoffs as well. When the second shutout came in the playoffs. Why I'm not number 1? Obviously, after hearing that I'm number 2, everyone knows who is number 1, and he just was lights out the best pitcher in the league. Best pitcher of all time as well. And he was an all-round better hitter than me. Didn't put up my power numbers, but did put up very, very exceptional contact numbers. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and that is why I, Anthony Parada, am the number 2 player in Apex Wiffle Ball.